All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Green Stone well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity. Shalom Barakatham, Brother Yara, coming back at you, man, with another transit. Man, one thing I was just thinking about is, brothers, we had rented out some Airbnbs, like, a few times over the past year or so, to fellowship with the camps and whatnot. And man, I can say firsthand that dealing with them and those people are just very, very frustrating on multiple facets. Number one, you get to see how much these fucking people own and just control and just run shit, man. And they're just, they've been printing money, man, just owning it. But then when you actually get to trying to buy back or get into it or rent something out, the amount of fees that they would charge you, speaking about these Airbnbs were ridiculous, man. If you rented out a place for 2 nights, they would charge you $150 just for the cleaning fee. All right, now sometimes the place wouldn't even be $150 a night, but they're charging you $150 for a cleaning fee. And then on all of the instructions, if you don't do all the instructions, they'll actually fine you even more money. And on the instructions, you basically have to clean up 85 to 90% of the house, man. So it's like they charge you $150 for the cleaning fee anyway. We were frustrated, man, with these people. All right, and we put up heavy curses on them, man, from the owners that we had to deal with to how they just run everything. And the thing that made me think about this is all of the Airbnb financial problems that they're having right now. They're basically getting ready to fold. All right, and it made me meditate on the fact that, man, when we put curses up on somebody, man, the Lord hears us, man. When we come together for something sincere and we cry out to the Lord hears us, man. And there's plenty of examples of this in the scriptures. One thing I'm thinking about is the matter of Abel. All right, when the Most High is talking to Cain, he said, "The blood of your brother's crying out to me, man." All right, you read that in James 5. All right, when it speaks about the laborer who was kept back by fraud, their cries are heard in the ears of the Lord Sabaoth. Roughly paraphrasing it, man. So, like, the Lord remembers everything, He sees everything, and we may not see every curse that we put up manifested right then and there, but the Lord is working, man. He's active on it, man. And I believe, everything was going to go down anyway, but I believe the Lord had us put curses up on that place so he could throw it down, man. When you look at what's happening to Airbnb, they didn't just run into a hiccup or a few financial problems. Everybody turned against them, man. All right? And one of the main competitors of Airbnb are the hotels, and the hotels were against Airbnbs. Why? Because they take a lot of business away. All right, and a hotel cannot easily build for cheap and get you into places on a lakefront or various places that you can get to in some of these residential areas. So they were a threat. And that hotel chain, that's old money right there. Airbnb is fairly new. So the Lord basically turned the hotel industry on them, and the hotel flipped the government to pass these laws in their favor. All right, so that's why now you have, I think, close to 40,000 units in New York, man, alone for Airbnbs that are getting ready to be underwater or already underwater, man. Because they were overcharging people. They were making them clean up damn near the whole place and didn't charge them for it, we praise the Lord when we see and hear news like that, because we know the whole thing is getting ready to crumble, and we're in the time of miracles, man. We're in the time of our faith getting built up. All right, remember, when you pray and you send up a prayer and you do it in sincerity, the Lord hears you, man. When you send up a curse and in sincerity, the Lord hears you, man. The Lord said it's a righteous thing to recompense them that trouble you, man. Apostle Paul wrote that down, man. You know, the Lord feels that way, and we believe that, man. You know, the Lord is petty, because everything that we have to suffer in this place is at the hands of the devil of wickedness. You know, and although the Lord put us here, He had us go through the hand of the wicked so He can destroy them, man. You know, and the Lord takes pleasure in destroying His enemy, especially the ones that are against the apple of His eye, man, who've wronged us and hurt us. All right, so that's something that you have to meditate on and get ready for more nonsense to pop off, man. Get ready for the real estate market in general to crash. All right, and get ready for a lot of these real estate agents to start losing their fucking mind. A lot of these women, all right, went into real estate, all right, proud as hell, because they can sell houses with their titties out and their ass out, all right. But now they found out a lawsuit came against the National Association of Realtors too, man. So now they're about to pay 1.8 billion, probably going to be closer to 5 billion when it goes nationwide. All right, that they're going to owe because they were fixing commission prices. Now, what that means is you're not going to get a fixed 3% no matter what, man. All right, somebody goes to you to put their house on the market. All right, and it's sitting there for 90 days, and it's like, how many times have you showed the house? See, real estate agents right now, they can pick and choose what houses they want to show and when. All right, so if they got a $400,000 house at 3%, that's 12 grand. So if your house is only worth 200,000, they're not going to show your house. They're going to show the more expensive house first. You see, but no matter what, you have to pay them 3%. You know, now they're going to have to negotiate that 3%. Now you can say, well, wait a minute, you didn't even show this house until, 30 days in. I'm not paying you 3%. You see, as opposed to where it is now, and that's illegal. It's called price fixing. All right, and it's under the antitrust laws where you're fixing prices and monopolizing things. So now, all you women that are into real estate, you got your license and you got proud. Well, get ready to have some real sales techniques. All right, get ready to have knowledge on these properties, man. All right, you're gonna have to hustle and prioritize and work for it, man, because real estate has just been a market that's at ease, man. It really doesn't require much. The houses basically sell themselves. If a person is in a room for in the market for a 3-bedroom house and they like the style of it, there's very little you have to do to sell them on it, man. So the Lord. And by the way, the real estate market is a staple of the economy, man. When that shit goes, get ready for everything to get fucking shaky, man. All right? Get ready for the people to really feel the real impacts of this inflation that's going on. And it's only just beginning, man. People haven't seen anything yet. The Lord is about to do something crazy here, man. All right? But I said all that to say, man, like, we are the ones that are in the right spirit no matter what we do in our day-to-day lives, man. So when you put up a curse on somebody, all right, the Lord hears it if you're sincere. All right, all the prayers that you put up, the Lord hears it if you're sincere. But He's just got to have us suffer a little bit longer, man. And scriptures say, in patience, possess ye your souls. All right, and that's the spirit that we come in. Right, with a focus on patience, man. It says that in Isaiah 25. These are they that it will say they have waited on the Lord. All right, where death is swallowed up in victory. All right, and that's what we want to be remembered for is waiting on the Lord, man. We didn't get caught with those people at Airbnb and curse them out and do all of this. We tried to appeal for them trying to charge us various fees. But we didn't get carnal with them, man. But we did put those curses up, man. All right, and now we can see the destruction, and the Lord gonna do that in totality, man. Every curse that's ever been put up from a sincere brother to any wicked nigga or heathen, all right, the Lord's gonna let us witness, all right, the recompense of our enemies, you know, from first person view, man. All right, as a matter of fact, it's gonna be a grand finale when the missiles hit. All right, when you read that in Revelation, you seen a sea of glass mingled with fire. That's us looking down at the destruction, you know. So more great things to come, man. You know, this society is crumbling, you know. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakadash. Shalom.